Move closer to a fully digital world every single day, with your digital library being at the mercy of the company that owns your current platform. And Rockstar, with the launch of GTA 6, is playing a huge role in killing physical media. Rockstar released a blog post stating that on June 25th at midnight, GTA 6 pre-orders will go live. And with that, they announced that physical editions of GTA 6 will only include a download code and no physical disc will exist. GTA 6 is already retailing for $80, while the Ultimate Edition is $100. And the Ultimate Edition locks gameplay elements behind it, so really you need the $100 edition to get the full GTA 6 experience. It's not just extras. So not only is GTA 6 retailing 14% higher than any other game in the industry, even Nintendo, they're now setting a new trend where there's not going to be an actual physical disc of the game. Not even for the Ultimate Edition, which I just find completely unacceptable. But it doesn't matter, because now this is really the end of physical media and games as a whole. It's going to start this trend where games just include download codes, because Rockstar set the standard. GTA 6 is going to be the biggest game of the year. It's going to be the biggest game of probably since GTA 5. It's going to be breaking records, and other companies are going to see this and see what they're doing and what they're able to charge and get away with, and are going to follow in their footsteps. And eventually it's just going to be normalized, just like how we lost the headphone jack on phones with the iPhone, with all other companies following shortly after. And I know physical media is not a big deal for a lot of people. A lot of people don't care. A lot of people just download the game. But having physical media is still very important. And I realize with games for a long time now, you still need to download the game online in order to play it. I understand that. But it's about having the disc itself and being able to do what you want with it. I know for a while back in high school, I would buy games, and once I got bored of them, I would sell them. And depending on the title, some games would really hold their value, like Call of Duty titles hold their value really well, Pokemon titles, Nintendo titles in general, and GTA 6 would have held its value really well too. And that's probably why they're getting rid of it, because that's a lost sale on their end. If you could go on eBay and buy it for $50 and save $30 instead of having to go in the Xbox store and having to pay for $80, well, they're making more money off of you now. Mind you, they would have never made any money on you to begin with if you just bought a copy from eBay from somebody else that already bought a copy first. One copy cannot turn into 3 different copies for other people over the span of a certain amount of time. Now, every single one of those people would have to buy it themselves through the store. Losing the freedom to do what you want with your game is kind of disheartening, but it's not surprising with the kind of landscape we're heading towards now, going into a fully digital world. I can almost promise you at this point, with the next generation of consoles, that they're no longer going to have disk drives. It's just going to be fully digital. You will own nothing and you will be happy. And then we have the absurd part of these games costing 14% more than other games. Normal games right now are retailing for $70. This game is going to retail for $80. And mind you, that $80 doesn't even get you the full edition of the game. It doesn't give you access to the entire game. Select clothing stores, salons, and mod shops will be locked behind the $100 edition. So if you want full access to the single player map, you are going to have to buy the $100 edition. And who knows what exclusive items are going to be locked behind those stores, and if they're going to be constantly updated with new exclusive items. I don't have a problem with exclusive items. That's good for an Ultimate Edition, right? That's what an Ultimate Edition is. You get a bunch of extra goodies. The problem is that these are actual locations you're being locked out from inside of a single player game because you didn't buy the proper edition. Anyways, this seems like the beginning of the end for physical games. The writing's been on the wall for a while now. I think this is really going to speed up the process. It's sad, but it's the way things are. And remember, your digital library is always at the mercy of whoever owns the platform you're on, and items can be removed from your digital library at any time. If you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one.